Hello, good evening to you, and part of the story here is the Al Bayt Stadium by night. 60,000 capacity here. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And both teams looking to get off to a flying start here on match day 1 for them at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. It's Japan, and they take on Costa Rica.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And here's the starting 11 for Costa Rica.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
And the match is underway. Osako. Ito. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Takumi Minamino. Kamada. He's going forward well here. Ball's gone. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Ito. I must say, this looks promising. Tomiyasu. And he read it well defensively. Minamino. Oh, what's he gone and done? And he's gone and scored to level it again.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, they might be onto something. Just couldn't capitalise there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And in with a real chance. And making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Yeltsin Tejeda. Celso Borges. Gerson Torres. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Minamino. Just the challenge that was required. An awful lot of green space to run into. Takumi Minamino. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Well, they're on the scent of something positive. But really sticking to their task defensively. Minamino. Daichi Kamada. Far from a good pass. Free kick awarded then by the referee. No stopping him. Nicely timed tackle. Ito. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, that'll be a free kick. And a no-nonsense clearance. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Wataru Endo. Osako. Well, tremendous block. Fuller. And very deftly cut out. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Daichi Kamada. And a long way out. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? It's a short one. Determined defending. Yeltsin Tejeda. Campbell. Celso Borges. Juison Benet. Well, they get the ball once more. Ito. Osako. Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Shot attempted. Oh, good work by the keeper. And there's the delivery. The first half here comes to an end.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
And they kick off here. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real chance. And a goal it is. No long wait for the opener today. Minamino. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Daichi Kamada. And a long way out. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Shot attempted. Oh, good work by the keeper. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Minamino. Oh, showing excellent vision. Oh, he's blocked it! Moving the ball forward with purpose. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Very effective play in possession. Oh, good-looking run. Takes the shot. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Delivering it. Well, nothing comes of it. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Can they get in behind them? And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. And a throw-in it's going to be. Kamada. Osako. Gaku Shibasaki. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. To make it 2-2. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Jewison Bennett. Vargas. Oh, he's given us away.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Celso Borges.
Nicely timed tackle.
Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
On with the game then. 3-2. What will happen next?
Celso Borges. Campbell. Tejeda. Campbell on the ball. What a shocking pass, really. Nagatomo. Wataru Endo. Here is Yuto Nagatomo. Yoshida. Takumi Minamino. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Beautiful pass. Well, possibilities inside the box. Minamino. Well, the supporters think it's on. But if truth be told, he made it rather straightforward for the keeper.
Well, he knows it. That is a real waste of a great opportunity.
This is looking threatening. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Fuller. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. I must say, this looks promising. Plenty of players waiting in the middle, clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. And over it comes. And play halted, free kick given. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
He'll have a go here.
Well, in truth, it could have been more challenging for the goalkeeper.
Ito. Not the best challenge, free kick. And a goal kick will be next. Minamino, Morita, Wataru Endo. Well, they keep the ball moving. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. On the attack in the closing phase. Fine cross into the middle. And the problem not completely solved. Well, no damage done. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Wataru Endo. And now with Minamino. Plenty of options. Crossing opportunity. Still trying to make something happen. Furuhashi. In position. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Played over. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Vital interception. The danger was very real. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. So with that, we can now say it's all over. And the outcome they were hoping for, certainly. A victory, and you can't argue with that, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Minamino. And he's gone and scored to level it again. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. Daichi Kamada. And a long way out. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Shot attempted. Oh, good work by the keeper. Takes the shot. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this.
To make it 2-2. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Oh, what a fine save, and a timely one, Stuart.
Well, that does give them some hope, because that would have been the end.